Hi, and welcome to an all-new episode of Coffee with America. I'm Sasha Rionda. It's officially the last minute if you haven't filed your taxes, but there's still time, so don't worry. Tax expert Lisa Greene-Lewis is here with some tips to help all of the procrastinators out there. Lisa, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So what advice do you have for people who haven't started filing their taxes yet?
First, I would say don't panic. You still have time, but I would get started. The tax deadline is April 15th. I would start by gathering all your documents in one place. So your documents that report your income, like your W-2s and 1099s, but also don't forget, forms and receipts for those deductible items. And then you want to go online and e-file with direct deposit. That's the quickest way to get your tax refund.
Good one. And now give us some key tax law changes and adjustments that people should be aware of. And how does that impact filing?
Yeah, the first one is inflation adjustments, which will really help tax filers' outcomes. Inflation adjustments they were adjusted the most we've seen in decades, about 7.1%. So one of them is the standard deduction. About 90% of tax filers take the standard deduction. So if you're single, it's $13,850. Married filing jointly, $27,700. Head of household is $20,800. The second is energy efficiency credits. So the changes in the energy efficiency credits really kick in this tax year. The first one is if you put energy efficient windows or doors in your home, that credit went up. It went from up to $500 to $1,200, and they got rid of the lifetime requirement. Before, you could only take that over the lifetime.
Interesting. Now, any important things to know for filers who invested in crypto, started a side hustle, bought a house, or got married?
Yeah, what you need to know is moves you make in your life, there are tax benefits associated. So if you bought crypto and you had a loss, you can offset that loss against your gains. Or if you started a side gig, just remember that you can deduct anything directly related to that side gig because you are self-employed and have a business now.
Those are all good tips. Now, is it possible to get an extension to file after April 15th?
So you can get an extension. You have to file the extension by April 15th. And just remember, if you owe money, that is an extension to file and not to pay.
Whew, a lot of people are very happy to hear that right now. What options are available to people who want extra help?
Yes, you could come to TurboTax and you could choose to do your taxes yourself, or you can hand your taxes over to our TurboTax Live full service tax experts. And new this year, we partnered with independent verified pros in local areas, so you can meet with them in person.
Good news. Now, where can people go for more info?
You can go to turbotax.com.
All great advice, Lisa. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.